About 24 Hampton Roads citizens have spent the past 8 weeks getting an inside look at the FBI. The mission of the Citizens Academy is to foster a greater understanding of the role of federal law enforcement and what they do. This group also provides assistance to Norfolk's field office if they need it. And some of the people I spoke with say it's changed their perspective on law enforcement.
3, 2, 1.
From serving dangerous search warrants to taking down major drug trafficking rings, our Norfolk FBI agents are busy every day taking hundreds of criminals off the streets each year. And for the past 8 weeks, a local group of citizens got a look behind the curtain at what goes into investigating these cases.
What you see on TV is so different than what this presents to us. It's a very, very eye-opening opportunity.
FBI Special Agent in Charge Brian Dugan says they work to bring in people from the community who don't know much about the FBI and give them a glimpse at what agents are facing each day. He says they also use this opportunity to strengthen relationships with the community and help agents better understand the cultures and groups they represent.
We have people that are from all walks of life from Hampton Roads, and that's what I like, because those are the people we should be listening to.
Citizens get to learn about the FBI's programs, so everything from counterterrorism to violent crime. View a SWAT team demonstration. Learn more about the firearms they use. And even take part in a simulation to see how quick they can make decisions. We got to take part too.
FBI.
In one situation, I was faced with a person who had a knife.
Could you put the knife down, sir?
And the second time, the person pulled a gun, and it's a lot harder than it looks. In other situations, officers would pull a cell phone out to see if citizens could think fast on their feet.
You really have to take that second to understand where the hands are, what they're holding, are they coming towards you.
Christy Rines works for the city of Virginia Beach and says it's been interesting to see how much work goes on in the background in order to build a case. She says it's also been interesting to learn about the legal side of what agents are facing in their day-to-day work.
You're trying to protect the citizens, you're trying to arrest the bad guy, and at the same time you're having to abide by the Constitution.
Many citizens who sign up are local business owners, ministers, or even community leaders. One local pastor told us it really opened his eyes to what agents are seeing every day here in Hampton Roads. City of Chesapeake Business Development Manager Lloyd Jackson says he plans to recommend the Academy to those who are on the borderline of trusting law enforcement.
This is very important to kind of healing that process. And there are a lot of folks who don't trust the state police or the local police. This gives you a different perspective.
After graduating from the Citizens Academy, they can join the Alumni Association. The Alumni Association provides support to agents when assisting in local investigations like the Walmart mass shooting. They work to bring agents food and coffee and provided support during the long hours worked.
They showed up every morning at 5 a.m. with coffee and food so that the team that was going inside Walmart to process the crime scene, the Alumni Association, was there.
Jackson says he enjoyed the Academy so much and plans to join the alumni group to stay involved.
It's something that I would probably be a part of for the rest of my life.
Now, this group will graduate in 2 days on May 17th. The FBI begins accepting applications for next year's class beginning in November, and we'll link where you can apply if you're interested over on WAVY.com.